This video you're about to see is recorded at the FIFA 17 capture event. I was invited by EA Sports, who gave me early access to FIFA 17 and covered the cost of all my meals throughout the day. The ratings of the players and also the transfers are not final. I hope you guys enjoyed today's FIFA 17 video. Hi guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 video by myself, Bateson87. Today we're doing our first draft on this channel of FIFA 17, and it's against Trueboy as well. Now obviously we can't run the full draft as it was recorded at the capture event, and I was unable to obviously find enough opponents to actually do it. So you're going to see the draft rundown as well, and we are gifted with an absolutely awesome first choice as well. Now I know a lot of people absolutely hate La Liga drafts, guys, but honestly when you see the selection I was given as the captain choice, it was hard to turn down the likes of Benzema, Neymar and Gareth Bale. Now, I obviously want your input into this, guys. Who would you have chosen out of them 5 players? I was torn between Bale and Neymar, but I obviously decided to go with the Brazilian 92 rated left winger, which is Neymar. Now, obviously, choose a very good player at the game as well. We're going to give him a run for his money, and the best part of this video, in my opinion, guys, is definitely the gameplay. It's a shame me and Trueboy never recorded it live because he was absolutely like spitting feathers everywhere. Now also, guys, if you do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes getting ready stocked up for FIFA 17, go and check out g2a.com. The link is down below. We can hit over 5,000 likes. That would be absolutely brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me for more FIFA 17 content coming on this channel, and quite a lot of it from the capture event as well. Still got a lot more videos to rock on up. So with the draft, I'm obviously going to be telling you guys the details of what I'm going to be doing next year. I've actually spoken to Nep as well. I am going to be doing a draft of glory next year because obviously I missed out on that, but I didn't really have a draft series and it was a little bit annoying. But as of next year, guys, we'll have a draft of glory series, and hopefully I can get the luck which Nep got, because he got an absolutely shed load with legends and stuff like that. So that's how we're going to be doing draft next year, if it's even popular at all. Now the draft itself was going alright. We obviously got a strong link to Neymar. We got a Brazilian link to our cam, and then we just got absolute like nothing worth shouting about at all, like non-rare goals. We got Perez there, which was the player we were going to take to obviously get the link in to our cam and our left wing, which obviously Neymar. I probably should have chose a totally different formation, but I wasn't really given a decent formation as well. Currently you are seeing, guys, that Benzema does not get a link to anyone, and then we are given a decent right winger, and I wanted to try the 5-star skill out to see if I could link him, but then I was like torn between Bellarabi as well in case we managed to get a perfect link. So I did take Bellarabi because he did get a weak link, and also Mbolo would have as well, but we took Bellarabi just because he looks a better all-round player for that position. In at the right back, I don't know why I was going around choosing like this. We did go with Bellerin. Was it Bellerin I went with this time? I'm looking at it now, and I know you guys watch videos in hindsight as well, and I did go with Bellerin on the chance we did get a Spanish player. And then centre-back position, left back, sorry, we didn't really get anyone good to choose from apart from Alba, who obviously gives us strong links to Neymar and obviously the CDM as well. So that was that chemistry side sorted. Anyway, in the centre back position, I wanted to use that Bailey card because I wasn't able to get it, but obviously Mascherano goes straight into the team because he gets a strong link to Alba and a weak link to the CDM, so we took him. Now I'm really hoping the draft is a lot different when it comes to the actual full release of the game, because there isn't that many decent choices. As you can see at the start, at the end of the draft you're getting special cards all the way out. And I think the record actually for the draft during the capture event itself was a 186. This one we're able to get was nowhere near it, and the goalkeeper as well, we didn't really get given a decent goalkeeper, but I did go with Barbosa because he is obviously La Liga links Argentinian to both centre backs as well. So moving on to the bench, same order as FIFA 16 as well, guys. We got Moya, we got Rulli, and that is who I decided to go with as well for the rating. We did go for another Argentinian goalkeeper, and he actually was the best pick of the whole draft, as you guys will find out. And we didn't auto-complete, we actually went through it accordingly, trying to pick it. We didn't restart it or nothing. This was the only draft I did that day, and even in defence, we weren't given anything good, so I went with the highest rated, which was Glick, and that's basically all the defence picks were, because there was no decent replacements to get in there. Van Gioni I would have used if I had Serie A. Probably could have got him in actually with the one Argentinian link, but we went with the right back there, who obviously does give a weak link to our defender, but no links to Bellarabi. So we're looking for a CDM. We got Bruno and San Jose. We also got Carrasco as well, but we already had a left midfielder. So I went with, I think it was Bruno I chose this time around, swapped him out for our Bundesliga player, and that was enough links to him. So on 87 chem now, looking for that right midfielder and the striker to finish off the team. We gifted with Boateng, who is obviously La Liga, very, very good player as well. Still, I don't know how he keeps his rating, but he does every single year, and Boateng is an absolutely solid pick. So we went with him just as a super sub for the team. Next one is is obviously a striker pick as well. Hopefully we can get someone good for the striker or forward position, and we were gifted Lucas. Now Lucas, 93 pace. I thought he would be a game changer. Didn't actually bring him on either. I chose Nani over Lucas. Looking back on that, guys, I probably should have chose Lucas, but we went with Nani to put him at right mid. Not getting full chemistry, obviously, but getting links to the cam, and then running on to reserves, hoping to get the superstar players. As you guys do see, a lot of people get the superstar players in the reserve picks, and we're getting absolutely nothing. 5 picks left, and we're still without that main striker in the team. And then we gifted non-rares, and we get Vieto, thankfully getting the chemistry to 100 and sorting it. Now, it is a full La Liga draft. I know you guys don't hate it, but honestly, that captain choice completely messed me up. How can I turn down Bale, Neymar and Benzema as they were my first picks on my first ever draft on FIFA 17? So now we weren't really bothered, guys. We were just filling the bench with rating this time around, trying to boost it up, and we got Mertens, which I really wanted to try out, so I think I did decide to take Mertens this time around because he looks like a solid player with his 89 pace. And the final 2 players, guys, of our draft is going to be Monreal, Piszczek, Eto'o, Evra, and I think I took Eto'o this time. I didn't take Eto'o. See, this could have completely changed the game against True if I'd gone back. Hindsight is a son of a gun. You guys do it in all my videos, and obviously we do it now. So that's a rundown, guys. We get Fekir, Candreva, and Nolito. Took Nolito for the rating, and that was how the draft did do. So you guys go and check out Boy's channel as well. I'll leave a link down to his channel, guys, so you can see what draft he did get. And obviously we got a choice of manager, which we did go and pick. And that was the end of the draft. And now we're going to go and do a play game against Boy and see how we managed to do. But for our first draft, guys, a 183 isn't actually that bad. Full chemistry, full La Liga, but it wasn't that difficult trying to get it. So let's get into the gameplay. So guys, moving on into the draft, and this is obviously the Boy draft which he did, and it's got Lukaku, 99 chemistry as well. He's gone for a little bit of a hybrid and failed at some points, but still a very, very solid team. Now, one of the reasons why this game turned on its head, and I am going to show you a lot of the opportunities, is because Bateson's still getting used to tackling. Now, tackling has changed. The way some players move, the way they position themselves to go in for the tackle, and it's not just me who is failing at this point, but a lot of people. It does cause a lot of errors. Now, with a bad slide tackling and obviously going in from behind, a lot of red cards do appear. You can see how Ruffo has been here, Rulli showing the amazing goalkeeping already. And I must point out, guys, goalkeepers are very, very good this year, so the stuff you're used to in FIFA 16 may have completely changed. Another save from Rulli there, and that's why I was saying, guys, that honestly Rulli was the best choice. Now, in the 60th minute, we got a red card. This is where the game did turn on its head and started the downfall of Bateson. So not only were me and Chu going like counter-attacking each other all the time, but I was forced with a red card on our Sevilla centre-back. Then not long afterwards, we got mispositioned as well, and let him run through. Chu was claiming that all these shots were wonder shots, but looking back on the video, you can see, guys, that shots were straight at the keeper, but Mascherano picking up a second yellow with that sneaky pass back to his other strike partner, and I lost both of my centre-backs. Argentinian centre-backs gone. Had to rejiggle the team. Did make it through for another couple of minutes. This save, I've no idea what he did. I think it took a deflection off the back of one player's legs. And then in the 82nd minute, Rulli forcing some pressure on the striker, and he messes up. So bobbing into the extra time now. We changed the team. We did put a back four back in, and Vieto over to Neymar. Having a bit of fun with Neymar. Able to pick up the free kick on the edge of the area after getting tripped. And free kicks, I've not scored any in the capture event at all. No nice looking ones. And I went for a driven free kick here, and for some reason my players were causing a massive influx of players into his 6-yard area. It takes a massive deflection, sends me 1-0 up. Now that was totally against the runner player. Not gonna lie to you guys, totally against the runner player, but it was fun nonetheless, with a brilliant strike there from Neymar. Deflection off the defender's legs and into the back of the net. So Neymar picks up the first goal, but not long afterwards we were still pushing on forward somehow after changing the way the team does play, again doing a bit of pointless skills there, dragging it over to Perez. Nice ball over, and a terrible shot there near post, just hits the side netting, and unfortunately did mess us up. Now then, another save by Rulli, double save by Rulli there to see out for a corner at the 1-0 mark to me, but some terrible defending here in the 102nd minute, guys. He does finally get that goal when he does beat Rulli, but Rulli was not finished. No, he was not, because this game did go to penalties. Now, a lot of people are talking about penalties in the community, some people not liking them. I won't lie to you guys, I didn't like the penalties at Gamescom because there was a trickle penalty, and I think this is a trickle penalty here, where the keeper keeper didn't actually get up and the ball would go into the back of the net, just lied on the floor, but now they recover. So Chu made a bad error there, not shooting on penalties, and that's what happens, guys. You need to shoot on penalties, otherwise the keeper will recover and pick the ball up. So we make it 1-0 there, and Rully yet again with his nice black pants steps up and does manage to sort of get close to the ball, but unfortunately it did go in. Our penalties, on the other hand, were absolutely solid. I was unsure where to go here, so went straight down the middle and do make it 2-1 in the penalty shootout. Now Rully does come out of his shell yet again, and this time forcing the ball somehow into the outside of the field rather into the back of the net, and Chu missed 2 penalties. He was spitting feathers at this point, guys. We put away our next penalty, and it was a clean sweep for us. So on to Chu's final penalty, guys. Steps up with Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku steps up. We went for a dive to the left, but he does save it with his feet, and that's how we won the penalty shootout. So that was our first experience of draft. Ignore the celebration, guys. Chu was dabbing on me all day, so I thought I'd get a shush in there as we did knock him out of the draft. And unfortunately, progressed into nowhere, so we didn't get any packs or anything else like that. But I thought I would show you a rundown of my La Liga draft against Chu Boy. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video, a like rating would be very, very much appreciated. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and if you're going to take anything away from this video, guys, Rully, he is a goalkeeper you should definitely go for at the start of FIFA 17.